Hi, my name is Amy. Thank you very much for watching, and let's make some bad financial decisions together. This is for entertainment purposes only, and please don't take any financial advice from me. So today, we're going to do another portfolio review, mostly because I spent a long time today on the video that is comparing XDTE, JEPI, and WDTE, and I actually did not wind up programming on my own website because I am still aggravated by what happened at work on Thursday, so I have spent a disproportionate amount of time this weekend being angry about it, and I finally sat down and composed that email that I will be sending out tomorrow. Hopefully, I don't get fired, but I don't think it's rude or unprofessional enough to get fired. This person might think I am the most ridiculous person, but I think they have to work with me. So, hopefully we can get this resolved civilly and I can just get what I want. And if not, I will still be launching the website, but I might wind up being busy with interviews and stuff, finding a new job. So, anyways, that was a life update, a website update. The only thing, I was going to soft launch my website this weekend because I have implemented everything but AdSense, and I don't particularly want to launch it without AdSense because when I am showing it to people, I would really love for when you go to it that, we have that connected, so if, I can get ad revenue. Anyways, what did I do to my portfolio this week? I only have so much capital, so there's a very limit to how many times I can do bad things to my portfolio before it really starts to hurt me. But what I did this week was right before distributions, on Wednesday, I sold YMAX. And the reason for that is because I was tired of looking at it in my portfolio and saying, I really need to sell that and get into YMAG at some point. So I sold it, and I have limit orders in for YMAG, and hopefully I can get back into YMAG at a reasonable price and have the distributions be roughly the same as what they were for YMAX. I just think YMAG in the medium and long term and even short term is the better fund, even though the timing's probably off because this week's distribution is only going to be based off of one fund because it's a MAG 7 and they haven't changed it to like a MAG 8 yet. So, and it's MSFO for some reason. So this week's distribution is probably going to suck. YINN is hanging out. BITO, I have decided against doing a cover call until November because I really just want to get to the first distribution before I risk getting called away. Because BITO generally has a $1 distribution, and I just would really like to get that before I try to, get supplemental income off of the ones that I do own. And then, I don't know if I ever told you the stupid thing I did with ULTY, but I had 22 shares, and the average price was at $14. So I worked out how much, $14 into 10, if I sold it at $14 and I bought back in at 10, the 22 shares multiplied by $14 divided by 10, that would probably be the more intelligent way of describing that. Plus, I'm paying forward the distributions from the week before, so I bought 86 shares of ULTY and then I sold 22 shares of ULTY. So I did not reinvest in ULTY this time. I have to wait 31 days because I sold at a loss, but it's a double down. So now I own way more ULTY, and I'm only a few shares away from having 100 of these. So congratulations, ULTY, you are back on the radar. And then I did sell 25 shares of MSTY. And oh my gosh, MSTY, stop. Stop. You need to stop going up. Please. I swear. I sold at low $30. And my attitude for this has been, well, I was trying to do the profit ripping. I might have to, if it goes above, I guess, 32 or dollars, I might sell even more. But I am anticipating, like I said earlier this weekend, $3.50 about of distributions. So my strategy for this was, or is, on Wednesday at around 2:30 p.m., I'll put in a lot of limit orders that are, $3, but between like $2.50 and $3 and $4 cheaper than what it is at 2:30 p.m. limit orders. And then that way, after the market closes and the dividend is taken out during the off hours market, hopefully I'll be able to get in while it's cheaper and not pay $30 per share for this. I know I said that I was pretty happy to pay $30 when I first got in, but now that I know that it can go lower, I'm just like, no, MSTY, please stop. Please don't make me buy it at $31.50. Please. And so I know that I've had like a vanity goals of like owning 50 more shares of MSTY every month. But I think having real market conditions is more important. Like respecting the market condition is more important than my vanity goal. So that just means that I'll be able to buy more when it's on the downtrend. So there's that. I just think it's going to be really exciting to get like $3.50 per share. And then the only timing the market sucks, but I was buying a bunch and I was like, you should really hold off and pace yourself, because like, what if it continues going down? And it just shot right up all the way to $30. And I was like, no, I'm still just, I shouldn't say it too loud because then it'll be like, oh, you wanted to go down, and then just go down a lot. But for this, I could really, we'll see. I'll buy some, probably just not as aggressively. What I should do while this is up is to buy fiat. The problem with both of these and with Bitcoin in general is that even at $31.60, I believe that Bitcoin will be at $100,000 at some point in the near future. So $31.60 might actually be not the worst price to pay for MSTY. And then on the flip side of the coin, fiat, I think, will be going lower. So I don't know if there's going to be any major pullbacks between now and then, but I could also try profit ripping with fiat, where I'm buying it $15, and the next time it's at $20 or above $20, I can sell what I do have. So we'll see if MSTY is going to be stubborn about being more expensive. So other than that, every week I'm going to add one more share to my weeklies, and AMZY is this week too. And I'm also excited about that being a part of the wheel. So there's that. So, what are your plans for MSTY and Fiat this week? And are you excited to get those distribution announcements? I will talk to you later and have a good week.